Hello, everyone. Welcome to Introduction to Tao Science Healing Intensive Introduction Workshop. And I'm so excited to see you all here. And this morning I was meditating and tracing Tao calligraphy, Tao Science calligraphy. I literally actually experienced severe heart attack. It was like my whole body in a heart attack. And I realized this is really about how important today's workshop it is. It's for open all our heart in a level beyond our comprehension and to bring a complete healing system to humanity. And this system can help each one of us not only heal our current challenges, but more importantly, to empower us to start a life we can never imagine before. Very quickly, the healing, some people think about healing, maybe take years or have a month. If you really do it right, healing can happen in an instant. But there's a process. There's a healing process. There's few elements. If all the elements there, then healing can happen in a second. But if the some elements is not there, then it takes you years, 10 years, or maybe even lifetimes. It cannot be healed. I was mentioning about the other day, recently I helped with two cancer patients. In just one session, 1 hour. By the end of the hour, all of us realize, they're healed. And a couple of days later, they get tested, and they're cancer free. And before that, it was all the test was not very good. So there is a whole process, and it needs this whole elements. There are some people, we have many modalities like, Western doctors or Chinese medicines. We even have the massage and all energetic healings. And there's food, diet, all of this. There's many healing modalities. And we also have Tao calligraphy, very powerful. We have Tao sound, Tao dance, very powerful. All of this are necessary, but they all have to work together. I have some beloved ones, they have challenges for, and actually, this recent, the healings, with the beloved one, she was on a healing journey for more than 20 years. And the life, in some ways, making progress, but it was still have serious challenges. So how can we really heal our life at the root cause and really uplift our life to a much higher level? And this morning, actually yesterday, I was thinking about this workshop. I think of myself in 2014. A storm come to our neighborhood, and that night I have to go to stay with my friends. So next morning, my friend, we drove together back to my house. So when we enter the gate of my property, all of us are in a complete shock. the washer and dryers and my car was stuck between coconut trees. The roof, the house roof is on the ground. And I was walking around my property. I would just like freeze. I could not think. I could not speak. I just like walk around like almost like I have no feeling. I don't know what to think, what to feel. I was a complete shock. And those kind of tragedies, usually we imagining somebody else has it, or or we heard about those stories. And that moment, I was experiencing it. I was completely shocked. That I until now I'm very grateful to that what has happened. I remember that day when so we walk around and in silence, my property, while looking at all the house was gone and things in the property everywhere. Uh, the floods, just come in, just get everything everywhere. And my friend and I, we were walking around in silence, and then later, finally, we walked back to the car and drove back to his place. And I remember in his car, I was able to cry. Part of me at that moment was suddenly awakened. That I need to take my healing more seriously. Before that, I was working on you know, I was supposed to working on the Dao science, but I was not completely committed. And I was working with Master Sha on a book, Dao's, I think, Soul, Mind, Body Science System. And my blockage was so heavy. I wrote, many pages, but none of those can be used for the book. People don't understand my writing. That's part because of my own blockages. There's something serious with me needs healing, but I was not committed. I was not committed to my own healing journey. So when I see the disasters, I suddenly realized how serious things can be. I need to be completely committed. So until this day, I'm so grateful to that disaster because that is one of the best things has ever happened to my life. So after that, I did everything for healing. I spent, you know, I get all the treasures, and I do everything I can to heal myself. And the results is spectacular. After that, I realized I need to take my research seriously, and within about 2 years, we finished another book. I really founded the Dao Science, and my research starting really have major breakthroughs. Our Dao Science research, and I become after that I actually I become a divine channel, and then go to higher and higher. So the healing, we all have resistance for our own healing, or we all have certain things, or thinking we we all trying to avoid our own healing too. We think we are correct. We think we're perfect. you know, we think other people need to change. We all have those thoughts, you know. We don't see we ourselves we need healing. We're not committed to our own healing. And then that end up to block every aspect of our lives. Not only our happiness and our abundance, our health, our spiritual journey, our creativity, and the love we can welcome into our lives. So healing is the most important thing in our life. When we can heal ourselves, then the abundance, the things we dreamed about, we want to bring to Mother Earth, the things we know, we have this maybe have a faint dream, but we don't know whether it can come true. But if we really do the healing, those can come true almost instantly, effortlessly. But if we don't do it, every aspect of our life can be blocked. So the first thing we all need to do is really committed to our healing journey. Whether you have challenges or not. Some people say, "Oh, my life is very great," and that's what I thought. My life was great. I live in a beautiful beach house. People around me love me so much, and I have a wonderful business and also beautiful, amazing spiritual father. Loves us. So, it's everything's very easy. You know, and then we're not committed. I was not completely committed. Even our teacher trying to give us so much, trying to give us healings, even, give his time to bless us. Even he trying to write a book with me, all these amazing things he gives that to all of us. But if we are not committed, then we cannot make the progress we really wanted. So first thing, I share this story. I have not talked about this story very much. I think of it yesterday. I realized I should share this story. Although the story is very heavy, but it happened to me for a reason, and it's also I need to share it to wake up more people. It gave me this story. Divine gave me this story to share. Does it give me this experience to share to help all of us to become more awakened? If we don't awaken, more disaster will come. And then it will happen to us. No matter how lucky we are, how successful, how great we are. And for some, the beloved ones, recently we have lost so many people. So it's time for all of us to be more awakened, to really committed to our healing, first heal ourselves, and then we'll be able to help others. So I'm very excited to bring you the Dao Science Healing Intensive. I got the message this is very urgent for me to share this. I get a lot of messages. I need to really to write more books and about spreading this to professionals and to people worldwide. This is very important. The reason we're not getting healed because we do not know the complete healing system. If we know the complete system and we really do it, the healing can be very easy. We can continue to grow and grow and at a faster and a greater speed. It's going to be so exciting. Life can be so exciting. So before I start, tell us about that. So Paul, maybe you want to make an announcement about the Facebook?
Thank you, Lynn. So if you all check into the chat, there's a link there which opens up this exact same video you're looking at now, except it's on live stream in Facebook. And we want to get this introduction out to as many people as possible. So it would be so wonderful if you could just take a minute while we pause, click on that. It'll open up a browser window for you. And then from that browser window, you should be given the option to share. And you can share it on your own page or share it in groups that you're involved in or to friends or however you wish to share it. We understand that not everyone's going to be watching it live at the moment, but by sharing it, it will come onto their feed and maybe they'll watch it an hour or two from now. And so we have a greater opportunity because this is a first of its kind. Of course, there's nothing like this has ever been brought to humanity. So this introduction is very important to understand the value. So thank you, Lynn.
Yeah. Do you want to put also the link for registration? Also have people share that, or just this for now?
Yeah, I will drop that in there as well. And then
Okay.
also the second person we talked about for demonstration said that she would be here.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. Great. Okay. So I'm very excited to share with you the Dao Science Healing blueprint for the healing. So many of you have heard of Dao Science. So Dao Science, Dao is a creator, and so Dao Science is about the science of creator, science about creation. So Dao Science gives us the wisdom about how to create anything, how everything is created, how everything works, and how we can create anything, a life we want, or create healings, rejuvenations, miracles, or enlightenment, to reach enlightenment. So Dao Science combines the ancient, powerful, profound ancient wisdoms with Dao, with quantum physics, so that we can understand the spiritual wisdoms at a very clear, concrete, and a very deep level. Because many of the ancient spiritual wisdom is very profound, very deep. And we now read it, it's hard for us to understand. Even some, like our teacher, world-renowned spiritual healer, Dr. and Master Zhigang Sha, he teaches how to help people to heal, empower us to heal our lives. His wisdom is so simple and so profound. Sometimes when we listen to it, because our own blockages, our understanding is influenced by the negative information within us. So even he's teaching us and empowering us, but we don't really understand it. We don't know how to integrate into our lives. I have experienced this myself. I work with Master Sha very closely but I did not get it completely myself. But Tao science really helped me. Not only, I feel like now every day I can heal myself at deeper and deeper level. I was able to create, miracles and help others to heal at deep level. So I realized the Tao science healing system is so it's urgent for all of us to know about it. Because sometimes we get one point, but we forgot the whole system. And if we don't know the whole system, the healing will not be complete. So I'm very excited to share with you the whole Tao science healing systems. So Tao science teaches us what we are really made of. Yeah, we are a field, vibrational field, and this vibrational field carries the information, energy, and matter. Information is the key that determines every aspect of our life. If we need to change our life, the first thing is to change the information. So the whole Tao science complete healing system, the first thing about healing, the first step for healing, the blueprint, the first thing to heal is to connect. The positive information, in the healing is to change the negative information into positive information. So what is positive information? Positive information is the connection. So the first point to heal is to connect. Connection is a way to heal. It is also the purpose for healing. The healing can help us to be able to be deeply connected with ourselves, with each other, with the source. And also to reach the healing, we need first is to connect. If we cannot connect, then we will not be able to heal anything. So I see many people, they can be tracing for hours. They could be so dedicated for their healing. But if they don't know how to connect, or even don't want to connect, or if you don't even know what to connect, then the healing will not happen actually. So the first thing for healing is to connect. Recently, one beloved one, I was doing some healing with. Her services was blocked, and also her health is also facing some serious challenges. And so I realized when I was consulting with her, I realized her blockages she has blockages to connect with Mother Earth. When she connect with Mother Earth, she said, oh wow, this is very dangerous, or this is very dirty, so polluted. And so she has many blockages to connect with Mother Earth in a beautiful way. And because of this, she will have, she will not be able to receive the nourishment, receive the rejuvenation, receive the love of Mother Earth. Mother Earth is very, very important for our growth. but her inability to connect with Mother Earth really block her, and it also has some also severe health issues as well. But the reason she has, blockage with Mother Earth, not only because she has negative information that's blocking her to connect with Mother Earth, about so polluted, so dirty, so dangerous, so all this kind of negative information, but also partly is because she was not be able to connect with herself. So a lot of the issues, yesterday I had one session with one beloved one. She has some severe challenges. She was often say it's too embarrassed even to talk about it. She feels so ashamed to even talk about it. I said there's nothing to be ashamed about. We all have our challenges. The key is we have to face it and connect with it. Connect with our difficulties and challenges. All our difficulty and challenges, we need to connect with them. So normally our first reaction is we try to get rid of it. Either have a pill, a doctor, go see a doctor, trying to help us to get rid of this. The last thing we think about, we need to connect with ourselves to facing this difficulty and challenges. So connection is the first step for healing. The first step is to connect with ourselves, connect with the challenges and difficulties. When we can connect, and then we have a hope to really release it, and even better, to use it to empower our life, take our life to a higher level with greater powers, greater joy, and greater abundance, and greater purpose and higher meaning in our lives. Just like what has happened to me, with the tragedy that happened in my life. So whatever happens to us, the first thing we need to connect. And also we need to learn how to connect with ourselves, how to connect with Mother Earth, connect with heaven, and connect with the source. This is first level of healing. The first step of healing. When you can connect, and you will see this is actually healing can be so simple and so joyful. And it can be instant. So, but connection is the first step. To connect, it takes us to use our soul power, so heart power, mind power, energy power, and also body power. And also bring these 5 powers together, brings the soul, heart, mind, energy, and matter, body together. And we also need to connect all these 5 elements as well. The soul, heart, mind. So connection is also needs to bring the soul, heart, mind, energy, and matter together. This is another deep connection. So our healing will not happen because our soul, heart, mind, and body, and energy and body are not connected. So we need to bring them also in connection. If they're not connected, or if you just use one power, then the healing cannot be completed, or cannot even happen. So this is the first step for healing. And second step, so the blueprint of Tao science, it actually only have four steps. The first step is connection, but this connection is this is very, very important. Second step is to change your vibrational field. But the connection is the condition, is the first step. The second one is change your vibrational field. So we have a lot of techniques Master Sha introduced to us. The Tao calligraphy, Tao song, Tao dance, Tao hand, or Guan Yin healing, or in the downloads, treasures, golden ball, golden light, golden liquid ball, golden light ball, golden liquid spring. All of this is to help you to change your vibrational field. We can bring the Buddhas, countless realms to bring their vibration over, help us to change our vibrational field, because everything is a vibrational field. If we really want to take our life to the next level, we need to change our vibrational field. When we change our vibrational field, then the healing can happen. So there's many techniques. So those are so powerful. But the key is, if we cannot connect with these vibrations, if we don't know how to connect with our own body and bring this body and use use this body to connect with this field, yeah, and then we still cannot benefit from it. So the first step is the condition. We really need to connect, and second is change the vibrational field. This is also very, very powerful. And when the vibrational field comes, and you experience amazing, powerful healing. So this is very, very exciting. So then we come to the third step. Third step is to change the negative information into positive information. So the vibrational comes, they're going to change your vibration and change your whole field. But the key is, we need to recognize what has caused our issue, what kind of negative information have caused our issue. So this is very, very important, because some people can get miraculous healing and they feel so good. Yeah. And then they come back to their life an hour later, or 2 hours, or maybe a few days, or maybe a month later. But then they can go back to their old vibration again. The humanity, the vibration is very low. And the negative information can constantly bombarding us. So if we don't have that deep realization, what kind of negative information, has been controlling our lives and is limiting us, then we still cannot take our life to a higher level. So we need to have a deep understanding. What is blocking? What kind of negative information right now is controlling my life? When you understand that, then you will not, and then you can, after your vibrational field changed, you will also now in a very good state. And also when you realize, okay, this kind of negative information has been blocking me. So now in the future, I'm letting this go. I'm going to burn this kind of negative information, let it go. And then also know what kind of positive information you need to get into. What negative information you need to release, and what kind of positive information you need to start to use in your life to guide your life, to guide your thoughts, guide your feelings, guide your actions, guides every aspect of your lives. So this is a third step, is extremely, extremely, extremely important. So a lot of people, they do forgiveness practice. So I deeply, deeply apologize. Please forgive me, and which are, which are effective, in very powerful, but still is not complete. The complete forgiveness practice is to realize what we have done wrong, what negative information we have given ourselves that have caused us to have this challenges and difficulties in our lives. We have to realize what kind of information we have been giving to ourselves. So a lot of people, they did not realize that. If we do not realize it and we still using it, actually for a lot of people, even they received many healings and doing a lot of practices, but if you don't realize, you are unconsciously or consciously actually giving yourself negative informations, then the life will not be able to be changed. Even you do a lot of spiritual practice. So you have to be very clear and really see it. This is the negative information I've been telling myself. This is now I'm ready to release this. I'm going to change into positive one. So this is the third step, which is very, very important. And recently I was offering one beloved ones has a liver cancer, and doctor said she has no hope. So I offer healing. The healing went very well, and also give her many downloads. And but then there's something still missing for her, and her daughter said she feel better, but and she still lack of energy. And so I had another consultation with her. I realized what happened is she still have not changed her information into positive information. So I spent almost 2 hours with her, and actually Monica is helping me because she was still worrying, in her life, their karma, she caused other people anger and worries, and so this anger and worry and still inside of her, and still still like dominates her. So so Monica and I, we were chanting for her, blessing her, and then I would talk with her and help her connect with her worries, and also change her vibrational field, and also have her to connect with her worries, and then we also find what is the negative information that is still blocking her, and her negative information is she still think that she does not have trust of God. She keep worrying. She's not connecting with God's love and God's light. So it's another thing about connection. So we give her, very long teaching, talking with her, give her love, and change the vibrational field. After she change the vibrational field, and she's also opened her heart to really receive this message, let go of the old message, that the worry, yeah, and really connect with God's love and God's light, and let go of, I'm not loved, I need to worry. I'm not being loved, I need to struggle, I need to be angry. I need to get into a new state. God is loving me. God is loving me. God every moment loves me. I need to let it go of my worry, just enjoying God's love. So in the end, we help her to get into that state. And she said from now on, that is what she's going to do. And next day, her daughter write to us. She said her mother feel much better. And actually, by the end of it, her daughter is crying. She was, she was so happy. So this third step is very, very important. Very, very important. And the fourth step, we only have four. Actually, Dao Science healing system is very easy, but each step has a lot to teach you. Yeah. Fourth step is for really start. You need to step into a new life, new uplifted life. Start to live it. For this beloved one, her name is Mary. She need to start like God loves me. I am every moment bathing in God's love and light. She believes in God, I believe. So she needs to start this new way of life, right? She cannot, if she continues stay in the old way of worrying, then no matter how much healing I give to her, she will not be healed. But if she can step into enjoying God's love and light, I told her you can be healed tomorrow. And for sure enough, next morning, she just feels so good. So the fourth step is very, very important. Yeah. So I want to maybe we do some demo about the 4 steps with all of you. We actually think about some demos. Also, and anybody have questions? Let me answer some questions. It is very, Karen said, it has been very frustrating not able to really heal fully and uplift my frequency and vibration and have it not go down again. I know that I was missing step 1, fully connecting with everything, so basic that it is easily overlooked or not fully understood. Very good. So Magdalena said, would you repeat what the 4th step is again, please? Yeah, 4th step is step into a new way of life with the positive information. Step into a new way of life. Because the purpose of healing is for you to step into a new way of life. If you cannot step into a new way of life, what you do the healing for, right? So if you can step into the new way of life, then your healing is complete. Yeah, so first step is to connect, yeah, to be able to connect with our difficulties and challenges, be able to connect with ourselves, with Mother Earth, with heaven, and with the source. And second one is change our vibrational field using, using healing, using Tao calligraphy, Tao hands, or music, to do everything to change our vibrational field. And the third one is find what are the negative information we still are using that is limiting our lives. We have to change them. If we don't find them and change them, then we will not be able to heal ourselves at the root cause. The same issue can happen again, or similar issue can happen in another places and different aspects. But if we're able to really change the negative information that has been blocking us, limiting us, and change into positive, and then we will be able to change our life at the root cause. So a lot of people cannot heal, or they just sometimes experience amazing healing with Master Sha, but then they go back and their life still not remain the same, or not have significant improvement, because we have not do the third step. And then the fourth step is to be able to step into a new way of life with expanded consciousness, with a higher level of messages, higher level positive informations, and live a new life. And to really use our heart, use our soul, our mind, energy, and the body to become the embodiment of a higher, more positive information. So each of these steps, of course, have some meaning steps. How can you do that? So each stage have some meaning steps will guide you to. So this is what we're going to do in the workshop on the November 20th and to 21st. And each one of them, it takes a lot of working to really guide you how to connect with yourself, how to connect with your issues, and use your heart, use your soul, and use your mind, and use your body. All these elements has come together. If they're not coming together, it's not be complete. So that is another thing, is we have to get our soul, heart, mind, energy, and body coming together. And then second one, change the vibrational field. So I was actually literally Heaven told me how to do it. We're going to bring amazing, powerful one vibration after another. We're going to, the Buddhas, they want to be there. They told me they want to be there. And in our retreat, and we're going to bring one at a time. We're going to really experiencing them. And there are many saints, including like ancient Greek saints, Mayan saints, and which I have amazing connection with, and also the Chinese, San Huang Wu Di. China has like so many amazing saints, and they all want to be there, and Dao Science, and also in Hindu, India saints, they all want to be there, and they have amazing, powerful vibrations. They all want to be there, so they're going to all be there, and they come. We're going to draw them in one at a time, and also going to really lead you how to connect with Mother Earth and Heaven and the Source, connecting with their field, so that your field can be completely changed. And then third step can take you to find out what other negative informations that has been blocking you. We're literally going to do an exercise with that. Literally going to do an exercise. And one part, we write down what's the negative information that has been limiting us. And then we have another paper, write down the positive, we change that negative into positive. And we're starting to let go of negative and change into positive. And the fourth step, starting to live a new life. And we'll really guide everyone to do a practice. What is a new life? In that high vibration, what divine reveals to you that a new life you're going to take? And write that down. And then we're going to use our heart power, really feel this new you. Because until you can feel it, you cannot embody it. So we really need to use our heart to really feel this new person, a new life. The divine Tao and the source and all the saints, they reveal to you and they come to guide you to go into. So in that powerful vibration, you can experience your new self, and you can to very prepared, and you're going to that moment you can start to live a new self, new life. Step into your new self. So it's going to be a very, very exciting workshop. I'm so excited. And I can feel it is so necessary. It's very heartbreaking for me to see people suffer, and we get so much love and blessing from Master Sha. Because we're not be able to do this whole process, we wasted so much virtues. And we ourselves suffer so much. So this workshop is also prepare us. And this is going to be 2 full days, and there's a lot to go through, but I'm so looking forward to it. But I'm going to do a demo, and I haven't chosen, as Mary said, my blockage is choosing only one issue to work on at a time. So many jump up and out to me that I have difficulty concentrating on only one. Looking forward to workshop to practice more completely. Yeah, Mary, if you have a lot issue, oftentimes they are all connected. You can focus on one, you will see if you can resolve that one, the other one is also going to be resolved because they are all connected. Yeah, so choose one maybe at this moment, most urgent, most significant. You will see when you can release that one, the rest ones automatically going to be released. Michaela, her mother, she come to me for a session. Her mother has like cruciating pain for quite a while. So I offered her her mother healing. Obviously, that is a top priority, right? Because cruciating pain, nobody wants to, and want to get rid of it as soon as possible. So I give her a healing, and both me and Michaela, we are chanting and chasing for her, and also in the end, also I guided her. This is also for her to let go of the concept that life is a struggle, because she was immigrants, from Mexico. She immigrants to U.S. For her, for a long time, life is a struggle. And so that kind of concept, that kind of negative information, caused this pain. And so this healing, after the pain is released, I told her, now you are being prepared to live a life with more joy, more ease, and more abundance. I said, actually, now you don't need to maybe go very quickly back to work and maybe stay a few days just enjoy yourself. Before, she cannot work because it's too much pain. But now pain is gone, actually was completely gone. And I said, you don't, maybe spend some time just enjoying yourself, take life easy. And I said, the better job is going to come to you with more pay. And later, Michaela told me her mother got a job and double the pay and half of the work. So yeah, so often one issue, it's there are other issues, they're all related, but we can focus on one, but also find that message. We have to change the message. You know, if she, like her mother, if she still stay, you know, even her pain is gone, but if she still think life is a struggle, and then, you know, she need to push, 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 and that pain can come back to her. So she has to, you know, I guide her. She has to change that message. You know, take it easy. Life is great. Enjoy life. There's no pressure anymore. Not the struggle. And then their better life. And she was able to step into a better life. And now she wants to become a Dao Hands healer. So we are very looking forward to train her to become a Dao Hands healer. So so then she will be really, you know, she actually quite spiritual, you know, she actually can see a lot of spiritual images. So, you know, now she's ready to really go to a much higher level. Not only struggle, she actually now she can become a healer to help others in an amazing way. So healing can be amazing, amazing upliftment. So focus on our healing. Focus on our healing, our own healing. Then every aspect of our life will follow. Our services, our enlightenment, our abundance, everything will just follow. So, okay. So, be the demo. We're going to, we got the message actually today. We're going to choose beloved Brienne. Brienne has been a very amazing volunteer and student of Tao Science. And, but her, there are some deep blockages. So we are very happy today to offer her this healing to help really help her to dig down to the root cause of her healing, of her blockages, to really take her life to the next level. So Brienne, maybe you want to share about what your issues are?
Thank you so much, Master Rulin. Thank you, Master Paul. Thank you, Heaven. Thank you, Master Shah. Yes, I was diagnosed with ulcerative colitis in 2011, which is ulcers in your large intestine. And that was also the beginning kind of my spiritual journey as well. And so I spent a lot of time trying, you know, to heal myself, and the blockages were very heavy. And so I had to get an emergency surgery, and they removed my entire large intestine. And so I wasn't able to go to the bathroom normally. I had an ostomy bag for about 4 years. And then I was given the opportunity to have a procedure that allows me to go to the bathroom normally again. It's called a J pouch. And that was 2 more surgeries that that I had to go through. And then after that, there was a lot of intense pain in my perineum area. And it affected me, especially at nighttime. And so then my sleep was affected, and I struggled with some depression and emotional ups and downs. When your body goes through surgeries and stuff, it really affects every aspect of your life, including your finances and including your relationships with your family members. So, you know, my children and my husband have seen me feeling unwell and sick probably more than they've seen me feeling good. And so I feel like I'm to the point that I can really see and understand all of the benefits and all of the great things that have come from having, you know, this chronic illness. And it's really opened my heart and given me a lot of compassion for people who have, chronic pain, and how it just affects every aspect of your life. And so I have this deep longing, this deep wish to serve, to help people. It doesn't matter, like, and I've been blocked. It's like uh I want to connect so much, but there's something that I haven't been able to break through. And I've really, done a lot of Tao science. I've really done the homework. I've practiced hard. And um, so I'm so grateful to be chosen as a demo today, because I just feel like I can't make it to the next level without guidance, without some help from heaven. And I'm just ready. I want to take my life to the next level. I want to start serving and helping people, and be the living proof of what Tao science and what Master Sha's teachings can do for humanity. And so I'm just honored to be here, and honored to be an example for others. And so I deeply apologize for all of the mistakes that my ancestors have made, that have caused these deep blockages. And I want to take responsibility and do what's necessary, you know, to be able to serve Master Sha and the mission in heaven. New Master Rulan Tao Science. How?
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. And so, for any severe case like this, this has been bothering her for a long, 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 long time. So for some severe case like this, we really need some serious healing. And so I will guide her through this whole process, and also give her some serious healing. And because obviously she's a Tao hands healer, this is not enough. So we need to give her some very high level Tao science calligraphy healing, and also Kong healing. And also can you guide her through this whole process. So let's get started. So dear Brienne, so close your eyes and put your attention on your lower abdomen, the area you often feel the issues. So connecting with that area, that part of the body, that area. So what you're feeling there. So feel your lower abdomen. So what feeling you have there?
Like a tight tension, like just like a tightness in my whole lower abdomen. And then it's like a stabbing pain in my perineum area.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so connecting with the pain, connecting with the tightness. Feel the tightness, feel the pain. And watch it, look into it, observe it, feel it, really feel it. Rather than avoiding it, we really actually feel it. Go deep inside the pain, dig into the tightness and feel it. And really feel that tightness, really feel that pain. Go inside the tightness and feel it. Can you feel the shape of that tightness, or also the pain? Or color, whatever, if does not come up, it's okay, perfectly okay. But if you if you can connect with it, and there's something you feel like you can feel, somehow feel it,
It
can
looks like stretched muscle, like muscles that are like really tense.
mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So connect with that tense muscle, and go inside the muscle, connect what's the tightness of the muscle, and look into that tightness of the muscle. Go inside the tightness to see that tightness muscle there, what is inside there.
It's almost like I get the picture of like crouching in a corner, uh, like somebody who's being abused or being hurt, and that it's like uh, protecting like that the tension's there to like protect me, like
Mm-hmm.
to
Yeah.
protect something. I can't explain.
Yeah. Yeah. Wonderful. Wonderful. So you get some insights. You get some insights. When you connect, you'll be able to get the insights. What are the negative information actually causing this issue? My insight, we'll go through this later as well, but I just want to mention. So her issue have this um, have have this kind of severe condition, pain, and also in her life, she the other day she shared with me she was really feeling like she want to control, to make sure her children are safe. She was even get to the point, like a little bit controlling. But her issue is that she does not really see that the trust in the source, or to know that all the power is right within each person, in her children, also inside her. And we are completely loved, and this power is given by the source. And source creates us, loves us, support us, and protecting us. There's nothing for us to worry. We can let go of control, just enjoy and to be humble. So I guided her to connect with her issue. Then she's starting, she was starting to realize about, there's something she's just trying to, trying to protect. So keep going inside your tightness, and also the pain. How are they feeling now? And just connecting with them. And so look into the tightness. What else do you see inside there?
Like like a stubbornness of not wanting to change, like of holding on to things that maybe feel safe but that aren't good for me or aren't healthy, but that like there's some willfulness or some stubbornness that like doesn't want doesn't want to change. I feel if that makes any sense.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. So
I feel there's two parts of me, like
mhm,
really wants to change, and then the one that like
mhm. Yeah,
you know.
yeah, they wanted to change. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dark and light. So, so, so how about the pain? Can you connect with your pain? See what is inside the pain? Feel the pain. Feel the shape or what is shape of the the area has pain.
It's like it's almost like a rectangular plug looking like that goes like up inside of me, and like that's this like hard square uh plug. That's like the only way I can describe it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So connect with that. So deeply feel the pain, connecting with the pain, connecting with your tightness in your stomach. Yeah. And so all of that, I want to connect with you, to deeply connect them and feel them. And then at this point, we're going to offer you blessing to change the vibrational field so that it is so the more you can connect with the pain, connecting with your tightness, the more actually and then also connecting and feel the blessing, then you will see the it will be changed. Yeah. So um, so deeply connecting, feeling, so part of you like just want control and stubborn, don't want to change, and um, yeah, so connecting with all of that. So next I'm going to offer her a Kong blessing to help her um, to heal. So there's two cancer cases, both of them because of the Kong blessing. And the one, the liver cancer now received great results. And it's also because of Kong blessing. So Kong blessing is very, very powerful. If you have something very severe in your life, get a Kong blessing and schedule a session with us. But this in this retreat, we're going to offer some very, very good rate for this. So that's so close your eyes and just put your hands in the area, your stomach, and then receive the blessing. So 大爱空 blessing, 大爱空 Tao calligraphy blessing. Start. Die, 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 die. Die, 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 Hey ya 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 yo 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 hey ya ya yo hey ya yo ya ya yo 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 yo. So Brienne, so feel your the tightness in your stomach. How does it feel?
Oh, wow. It feels like it feels so relaxed. Like I felt all this tingling happening, and then it feels like it's been like this for so long, and now it's like relaxed where I felt like my whole abdomen area just uh like release.
Yeah, so keep feeling it, keep receiving more, keeping releasing, and keep relaxing, keep feeling. It's still the blessing still going. Yeah, 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 yeah. Keep relaxing, keep relaxing. Want relax you to 100%. All the pain, all the how is the pain?
I don't have any pain right now.
Okay, wonderful. So further release, further release. Release all the tightness, all the go deeper to release. Yes, go keep releasing. Keep releasing. So how much you're able to release now? There's still some tight. What's the percent of the tightness right now?
It stays like 40%. Like it's still tight, but not anything like when we started.
Yeah, that's good. So keep connecting. We want to release all of it. Release all the tightness. So keep going inside. Feel the tightness. Feel the tightness. Go inside the tightness, and then we're going to trace you more to help you to release. This time, I'm going to trace Tao Science calligraphy for you. Tao Science calligraphy blessing to our beloved Brienne to help her to heal, uplift her life. So keep feel it. Keep feeling it. How are you feeling now?
I felt like all of this energy start moving, and it moves like up my back of my spine, and then until I was sitting up like really tall, and then I just felt like this release, and now my message center feels more open. Like I just feel so much more like open, like a deep breath, like a huge weight has been lifted off of my whole like chest area, my whole body. It's so amazing.
Yeah. So I will do a reading for you. So this will give you some of the insight. What is the negative information have caused this condition, and also what's the positive information you need to start to embrace to start a new life. Because I realize also this blockage is also, um, yeah. So I'll just do the reading. Dearest beloved Brian, we are so delighted to have this opportunity to connect with you and to offer you this blessing. Dearest one, this deep issue of suffering, including suffering in your strong pain, as well as your inability to really step up to serve in a level you feel at your heart to do, is due to the ego and disconnection caused by the ego from the disconnection from the source. The ego feel you need to control things, to be in charge of things. This deep ego also partly coming from your fear and also feeling the love from the source, feeling the love for yourself from the source, the deep self-love issue. Dearest beloved Brian, all is created by the source in a perfect way. You and your beloved children are loved, and everyone is loved infinitely by the source. Source creates everything. Open your heart to feel source love. Let go of the desire or the urge or the thoughts you need to control. Feel the love. You are deeply loved by the source. Source created everything for you. Go deep feeling the love of the source. In the empty and feel the power of the source that is right within you. and source power is right within everyone. Stay in peace. Let go, let go, let go. Go into your stomach. Feel the divine's love and source love is right within you. Give you everything. Give everything you need. You do not need to do anything. Let go of things you have to do. Let go you have to be in a certain way. Know that you are completely loved, ultimately loved. There's nothing for you to have to do except to enjoy the love, accepting the love, feeling the love, sharing the love you have received from the source and from everyone around you. Everyone loves you so much. The universe, Mother Earth, the heaven, everyone around you loves you so much. Go deeper into feeling that love, feeling the love from the heaven, feeling the love from Mother Earth, feeling the love of your body. Go deeper, feeling the love, to live in the love. Let go, let go. Hey ya 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 yo 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 hey ya ya yo hey ya yo yo hey ya ya yo 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 hey ya ya yo hey ya yo 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 hey ya yo 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 hey ya yo hey ya yo 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 hey ya yo 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 hey ya yo 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 hey ya yo hey yo yo hey yo hey yo hey ya yo 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 yo. So I'll give you a Tao golden light ball, golden liquid spring for releasing the need to maybe have trust. Yeah, that golden light ball, golden liquid spring for trust. Prepare. Transmission. Hey ya yo 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 yo. Hey ya yo 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 yo. So focus on your lower abdomen. Tao golden light ball. Tao golden liquid spring. And integrate with rest of the body vibrational fields and also other treasures. Hey ya yo 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 yo. Hey ya yo 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 yo. Yeah. Please, dear Tao, golden light ball, golden liquid spring, for trusting, please turn on to bless, to release further. Help the beloved one. Hey ya yo Tao golden light ball, Tao golden liquid spring, 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 Tao golden light ball. Tao golden liquid spring, Tao golden light ball, Tao golden liquid spring, And now just really feel the love, trust in this love, feel the love of the source. You can chant silently and really feel the Tao Golden Light Ball, Golden Liquid Spring, and also the other vibration, the blessings inside you, connecting um, with your lower abdomen. So what I see for her is this blockage is also really preventing her to serve in the way, she has great potential to become amazing teacher and healer, but for some reason she has a little difficulties to move forward at the level she really can, because of this issue, this blockages still have is affecting her in ways ego, not trusting the source. Our service is not us doing anything; it is a source doing everything. We just trust in the source and be one, connecting with the source. There's nothing actually for us to do. We just connect with the source and connect with the people. And have the trust. So how are you feeling, Brienne?
Oh, Master Lin, I feel like a whole different person. Like I like uh uh I almost don't even have words. Like the relief, the release, like of letting go of, like, every time you say there's nothing to do, I just feel like so much lighter, and I feel so much gratitude for these blessings, and for heaven helping me to get out of my own way. And I deeply apologize for my ego and all the ways that it's blocked my journey and all the people that it's blocked me from connecting with. And I deeply apologize, and I want to thank you. I want to thank heaven for choosing me today. And I really feel like I can feel the source, like that I can feel the connection, and it feels so good, so like relaxing, so safe. And so I'm just so grateful. Thank you so much, Hao. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. So you can, open your class and just to be there, connect with the people there, connect with the source, and whatever comes out is perfect. Yeah. You don't need to worry, have fear. She has strong fear. There are people who want to take her classes, but she has such strong fear. So what to fear about? That fear just comes from your own ego. Yeah. So let it go of that. Let it go, let it go, let it go. And just connect with the source, and connecting the people they're coming here to ask for your help, want to be in your presence, connect with them. That's all we need to do. And then let the source to do the rest. Yeah. So let it go of this thing you have to control. You have to be in a certain way. All of that is a nonsense, is an illusion. We just have to let it go. Yeah. So step into this new way of life, Brienne. And so for Brienne, we just did about a little bit more than half an hour, 40 minutes, 45 minutes. But in the retreat, we have 2 days to do this together. And so each one of them we can do, for more than 3 hours of each session. And so we can go really deep, very, very powerful. And so this is, we did, the 2 days of work in less than, 40 minutes. So it's very rushed, but I hope you get a taste what we're going to do in these 2 days. And so we have, in these 2 days, we'll really, really prepare you to start a new life. That's what I'm hoping for. And for the people still have severe blockages, we will have follow-up group coaching available for people, so that we want to make sure everyone, if you are committed, we are there to help you to release, finally be able to release all your blockages and step into a new life, which you have been, dreaming about. You have been, really, your heart and soul really want it. So this workshop on November 21st and 22nd is not, everybody should be there. Whether you're a healer, whether you have blockages or not, you need to be there. And when you learn this, you can use it for your client, in your consultations. You can create miraculous healings for others. And also it will help all of us. All of us have certain blockages, all of us. And if one blockage we release, many things is going to open up for us. So the more we release, the more unlimited our life becomes. So this is very, very exciting, and I'm so excited about this workshop. And Heaven really, really really want us to have it. And there's some, forces also maybe want to stop it, or they help us to open up more and to embrace this workshop. So there's different levels of this workshop. You can just have one fee, $135 to be there, to enjoy everything. And also there's another level, is you can get the Tao Signs calligraphy blessing and the Kong blessing, and with the 2-day workshop. And that is the only $650. So normally each one of them will, and then with workshop it will be 600, something like that, And but this is together with 2 high level. Normally Tao Signs, committee calligraphy blessing alone will be more than $1,000, $2,000. In some workshop, has the best rate is $500. But in this workshop, we give you 2, Kong blessing and the Tao Signs calligraphy blessing, 2 of them. And then with workshop is only $650. So this is very, very generous and going to be very, very powerful. And I really want to urge you to be committed to your healing, because when we can heal ourselves, the whole world change. If we cannot heal ourselves, then our whole life is going to suffer. And I realized, with my, I was many years ago, I was, with Master Sha, but I did not, do a lot of, get a lot of treasures and so my growth is very limited. I think Brienne, she has done a lot of, practice herself, take the classes, and I wish, I had actually really guided her to get the Kuan blessing. For many people, I really force them to get a Kuan blessing, and um, and then the results is very different, very very different. Like I said, some people, their cancer just, it's just in one session it can be gone. But these people, they already know how to use their heart, to really connect, and they already, and with the message they really get it. I deeply great, deeply apologize. I have given myself this negative information, have caused other people. It's not even about causing other people pain. It's more like I have given myself this negative information. I have treated this negative information as real, and that caused me and others to suffer. So we have to, and then they really change that information and really use the heart to embrace the love. When you can do that, the healing can be just in one session. So so Michaela said, thank you, Dr. Rulin. As you are guiding Brienne, I also did this practice with the discomfort I was experiencing on my left part of my abdomen. It helped me release most of the discomfort. 大感恩 for this powerful practice. Yeah, wonderful. Yeah, a lot of women, a lot of people has huge blockage in the stomach because the power issues. We don't believe we have power. We don't, most women, we don't believe we have power. We don't believe the source is within us, supporting us, loving us, give us all the powers. We cannot connect with that power. And that is reflected in our stomach issues. So a lot of women has it, including myself. We all have, to certain degrees, and some people more severe. In her case, it's just very, very severe. But for others, maybe smaller amount, but still there. I can feel sometimes my stomach, when I was giving her healing, I can feel my stomach is getting tight, but so we all have certain amount of the this kind of blockages. So this is one aspect of. So I'm glad she's demo and help some of us to go release more. So this workshop is going to be very very exciting, and we can really this 4 steps is so in the key for the healing. If you cannot go to each of the steps, if one is missing, the healing is not going to be complete. Without connection, the healing cannot even happen. So that is why for a lot of some people use certain blockages. For many years you cannot release. The connection is not there. Yeah. So we can really spend quite many time really helping you to learn how to connect and what to connect and how to connect your soul, heart, mind, and body together. How to connect with your issues and how to connect heaven, earth, and with yourself. And so this is a very, very major component. And then vibrational field, we're going to bring the highest, most vibrational field. It's going to be so exciting. I'm really, really looking forward to that. And Tao calligraphy and all the saints and different saints. And it's going to be amazing, amazing treat for everyone to be there. And the third one, going to help you to find your, so if you register for the 650, after you register, trying to connect with us earlier if you want, if you can, so we can give you a reading before. But if you can't, and during the workshop, we can still give you the reading but the earlier is better, so that you will be more prepared for the workshop. Yeah. And um, um, and so we were trying to, for people have honored more, we were really trying to give you the readings, and so that you really know what is your negative information, but also we will also guide you to find it for yourself. So everybody in that workshop will guide you to find what is the negative information really blocking you, and what is you need to replace that with some positive information. So we can spend really a big amount of time for that, because that is really blocking so many people. Even you are doing the tracing, you are doing, getting healing, but if you don't do this step, your life can never be uplifted. But the healing is very important, for Brian. That healing, that powerful vibrational field to the healing, that is absolutely necessary for her to get into the next level, to realize what is negative information, and then she can step into the positive information. So each step is critical, and missing one, you cannot move forward. And then next one is about step into new life. New life is be very exciting. We're going to do a lot of practice to help you to step into the new life. So it's going to be very, very exciting workshop, and highly recommend you to really commit it and do this workshop and really take this seriously. And that's now heal our life once and all. Now, it's not going to be once for all, at least make the major blockages go away, so we can, because after we heal this one, there's more, but now after this major healing afterwards, the more healing just become more and more joyful, rather than, right now you're suffering. And so because you become more joy and more creativity, more enlightened, and more empowered to help others. So the healing journey is ongoing, but by this moment we want to really help each one of you make a quantum jump to start a new life, and which is so needed for everyone, for all of us, because humanity needs us now, and our soul has been preparing for this moment. If we don't really now heal ourselves, we could fall behind. We could even our life could be even at risk. Yeah. And but if we jump up, and to have the quantum jump that Karen said, ready for the quantum jump, then we could really make a huge difference, not only in our life, but for the world. Like Tao science, it's because at that moment, because that disaster really awakened me, and then because of that, I made a commitment for my healing, for my journey. I really, really made it. I was committed before, but it was just not enough. I wasn't enough. I was still caring about my business in some ways, and still caring about my beach house in some ways, and it was just not enough, and but when I really committed, and then I was able to go to some level beyond my comprehension, to come up with some Tao, Tao science. Master Sha now want me to write a book about a Tao science of a Heart Sutra. What honor is that? And it's all the Buddha's wisdom is Tao science, and it's just the honor is beyond my comprehension, and this is possible for everyone. So really, really committed, and don't hesitate to heal our life at the deepest level. Yeah. And the more healing we do, and just the whole world is going to open up for us. So I'm so looking forward to this workshop with all of you. And so register and tell your friends and family, anybody or family, they have some serious issues, and ask them to join us. Yeah. And share this workshop with others. So I'm looking forward to see you at the workshop, and for a powerful, two beautiful, powerful, amazing healing journey with each one of you. It's going to be so powerful, and I can sense it. I can feel it. So today is just a small, 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 tiny taste, and it cannot even compare with the whole workshop is going to be. At this moment, none of us can imagine. I have a glimpse of it, but I can feel it's really, really powerful. And so, yeah, so Lydia Mays is asking, is this a hard power workshop? It is not, but we are going to focus a big part on the hard power. So probably we need to do another one, but this workshop, we're really going to spend a big time for how to use the heart. So this is, this is probably the emphasis of hard power. And thank you, Lydia, for that. Okay, great. And Paul, you have something to share or to remind people?
Verbally, to remind you all that the course is a weekend. It's 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Pacific time. So that means we can reach a lot of people at different time zones, with the exception of those in Australia. They're going to have to get up a little early, but we can reach a lot of those in Europe. And it's Saturday and Sunday, so November 21 and 22. And so there are 3 levels of step in. For those that have been attending Rulen's 10 DAW series, or for those that have been on the DAO practitioner program, then you get the entry level of $80. That includes the workshop itself, and any of the wisdom, the practices, etc. But it does not include the example healing that she offered today. Additionally, there is the highest level. The 135 is the normal. So for a full weekend for 135, very, very fair considering the value. One of the students just did a practice for herself while Rulin was walking Brianne through it, and she already felt results. So this is the power, and she wasn't even in the field yet necessarily. The level that we recommend everyone consider is the one that includes the Kong calligraphy blessing, which by itself is 500 US, and the Dao calligraphy blessing, which by itself is 1,000. So it's a $1,500 value, and you get both those and the whole weekend for only $650. So that's huge. And then on a side note, Rulin and I this morning were talking about how can we set up a supportive group structure for those that come through here, whether you sign up for the whole program or just part of it. We will reveal a program in midstream of this event where you can join a group healing. It'll probably be a small group, and it'll be an adder to the event itself. But Rulin in those small groups will be able to much more easily work with those individuals to help them purify and process through and really resolve the root causes. And we'll reveal that during the event. So by all means, register. And if possible, get the larger package. As Rulin said, make sure that if you get the larger package, you contact her where she can set up a private. And I'll find the link and drop it in where you can do a 15-minute session with her. And she can do guidance on what is your root cause, because that will help you in the actual healing process. Okay, so keep an eye out for that. Thank you, Rulin.
Yeah, we're going to afterwards, for some people have severe cases, we do some group healing, group coaching program, which I have done before. It's very, very successful. And so we each week spend 2 hours with this group and really personally guiding everyone, and which is very powerful because when people share, the other person can learn from the other person, because our problem is another one's problem. Some people's learning, we benefit from them too. So so this group coaching session is extremely powerful, and so we're going to make that available also for all of you who joined this workshop at a very, very good rate. Okay, great. So yeah, I apologize. Actually, I did not think of we overcome with the Guanyin practice session. I really apologize, but I'm sure we all got that blessing. and they are with us, going with us, that Kuan blessing is with us. So that's right now, connect with that. Connect with that 1 hour Guanyin lineage Kuan blessing, Kuan practice. Have that download to us for the one who is in that workshop. Yeah, next time we'll try not to make this happen. But right now we have, it's not the end of the world. We can connect with it, still get the benefits. So feel it, feel that Kuan blessing, all that vibration. It guides us into a powerful Kuan state, releasing the blockages. I can see it's releasing the tightness in the stomachs. So I'll give everyone a Guanyin blessing also. Thank you for your being here. I apologize for have not thought of this conflict. So, Guanyin blessing start. How? So Guanyin said he would definitely be in that workshop blessing us. So yeah, just Maria Louise, I was apologizing for yeah, I guess you're not in that workshop. We have some practice sessions missing that, so I apologize for this. And but I think by group connecting with that session, we got the benefits, and so we'll make sure it will not happen again. So apologize. So thank you so much, everyone, for being here, and I countless bow downs to each one of you for your services, for your love and support, and looking forward. And today is the 11/11, and we also did the class in the 11. So this is a new era. We're going to start. So this is a new beginning to really bring a healing science, very, in bringing everything together, and a healing science to humanity and all beings. So that's working together to bring this to humanity. And I really actually today I got very clear message. I really need to set up some workshop even for the doctors, and they really need to learn this. They can help many people. But we are the very blessed ones, and we are even in some ways more, we can, we are very high level healers. And so that's really hone our art and really take this to humanity. Yeah. And to learn this and take this to humanity. So love you all. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Dr. Rulin. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Michaela.
Thank you, Dr. Rulin, very, very much. Love you.
Thank you. Love you.
Thank you. Thank you. Love you all.
Love you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Rulin. Love you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you.
Kevin.
Love you, everybody.
Love you.
Thank
So
you.
this is recorded, and the retreat also being recorded, so you can keep going back to watch it. So that is another very powerful healing. Normally if I do a session, I always record it, so people can keep listening to it to get much more results. Okay. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.